Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Portia. For those who don't know me, I am a licensed esthetician here in Birmingham, Alabama, and welcome to my channel. So tonight, we are doing a chemical peel. If I look a little crazy, let's talk about it. So today I had a much needed, well needed self-care day. I pretty much bed rotted all day, and then yeah, okay, go back out. Mommy's talking.
It's okay, Mommy.
Okay. And there's my beautiful daughter. So, yeah, I did some bed riding today, but I decided to do my hair. So I washed, deep conditioned, twist, and now I'm stretching my twist. And now we are doing skincare. Now, I know I wanted to do a chemical peel like during this season. I wanted to do at least 2. I didn't know when, but I knew I needed it. And girl, my body has just been doing something weird lately, and I have been having like a lot of hormonal breakouts along the side of my face from stress and a lot of external factors. So it's now or never, because my social calendar for the fall and winter is booked, which I love, but I don't have a lot of time for this. So now this week I have like a week and a half maybe of downtime before I have to go to like any other like networking events or activities in general. And then I think maybe the next free time I'll have to do a chemical peel is maybe in November. So we'll see. But anyway, let's get started. I started by double cleansing my face with the Gentle Cleanser from TCA Skin. Focus. Yeah, I love this. So it's just a gel cleanser from for normal to combination skin. So I double cleanse with that. And if I look gray, ashy, that's the point. You're supposed to, like the base of the chemical peel, you need to have like squeaky clean skin, and it needs to be dry. So let's put on gloves first. Typically I don't put on gloves because it's my skin, but I have on nails, acrylic and gel nails, so I don't want them to melt with the chemicals. So in my treatment room, I use Glymed Plus for my chemical peels and chemical peel prep. To me, these are the best peels on the market. I really also like PCA peels. They're really good as well. VI peels are typically the, you get the, I won't say like fastest results, but you can only get those at a dermatologist's office. So a licensed esthetician can't perform those peels unless they're under the care of a medical professional. And so I'm not, so this is what I'm working with, and it's amazing. It does my skin very well. Don't waste on my vanity. So I'm just gonna pour about that much in my cup. Not a waste on me. Ooh. But yeah, I'm gonna pour about that much in my cup. And the peel that I am doing today is the TCA 15% solution. To me, this is like the golden standard of peel. Like TCA peels are the peels that you really get your good results. Now, of course, there are other peel options. There are lighter peels that you can actually like incorporate into facials. You can do dermaplane with some peels, but this one is a standalone peel. It works great for acne, acne, hyperpigmentation, and texture, anti-aging. It's literally the golden standard for peels. So here's what we are. So skin is clean, hair is back. And then to degrease the skin, which is basically to further remove any residue, I am going to use my Glymed Plus AHA Astringent Prepping Agent. So I'm going to use this. And these are all things that I use in my treatment room. So if you're in the Birmingham, Alabama area and you are looking to get a chemical peel, hit your girl up. Ooh, it already stinks. If you've never gotten a peel, it literally smells like formaldehyde. If you don't know what it is, that tells me you didn't take, what is it? biology in middle and high school because that's where they embalmed the what animal thing. But yeah, you take the prep solution, and you go over your skin. Now, these right here are surface breakouts, but that one is under the skin. So that may not go away with the chemical peel, but it's gonna help with scarring. So when it actually does come up, it don't leave like a dark mark. So we are going to let that dry down just a little bit. And while that is doing that, I'm just gonna take some old school Vaseline. You just need any like skin protecting agent. So in my treatment room, I like to use a recovery balm or a protective balm. Typically I get it from Glymed, but you can also use what is it called? CeraVe healing ointment. That works just as fine, and then Vaseline works fine too. You just need some type of protecting agent to get under the sensitive areas of the face. So I am doing underneath my eye, and then I'm going to do the sides of my nose, and then I'm going to do the corner of my mouth, because when you are peeling, when you are peeling and that skin come from around that mouth, ooh wee, it is hell to pay. If you don't put this little healing ointment on there, it's gonna be cracking. Okay, so we are about to start the peel. So with these peels, this one in particular is self-neutralizing, meaning that you do not wipe it off in between layer. It neutralizes itself. You can do up to 4 layers, and each layer has to stay on between 3 to 5 minutes, and then you can move on. Typically with my clients, I at least do 2, so they'll get some good peeling. And like I said, 4 is the max. Usually I stay around 3, but if this is a client who I know their skin, they've received multiple peels from me, we'll go ahead and do 4, but typically we stay around 3. So I'm aiming for 3, but the pain, the burning, because that's what it is, will determine it. So anyway, we're about to get started. I'm taking my 2x2, and then I'm just going to dip it inside the peel. And then with this, you just want to swipe it over the skin. Now mind you, this is nothing that y'all should be doing at home, but we're just doing this together. So let's get started. I typically, with my clients, I like to start on the forehead and then just kind of go side to side. Wow. It's already burning. And I like to concentrate on the areas that need it the most. So besides the bumps, the breakouts on my, hold on y'all. Let me get Big Daddy over here. Okay, 8:35. I need my fan. A lot of my clients, they be like, oh, I can take it. I can't. I don't do the pain. I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, so besides the breakouts on my chin and that, most of my skin is clear. It just has like a post acne marks. So hopefully all that clears. The acne and breakouts and stuff, of course, the chemical peel will definitely help with that, but that's a lot of internal work as well that I have to do. So hopefully by the time I'm peeling, my new like health regimen would have kicked in. with the results of the peel, and the skin is just glowing. So I think I'm gonna try to wait, because this was layer 1. I think I'm gonna try to wait between 3 minutes between each layer, and then we'll go from there. I'm trying to see if I should go live on my business page and kind of let the girls see like the process, but I don't know. Even though it's the first layer, I feel like I'm too far in. Like I should have did this when I was washing my face or something, but it's really not. The thing about chemical peels is it's spicy when you like applying it, because you're putting like pressure on your skin. But after it subsides, it's okay. It's typically okay. So yeah, I'll come back in. What time did I? What time did I say that it was when I first put it on? Did I say 8:35? We're gonna wait till 8:39 because I'm not sure. So we got 2 more minutes and we're gonna come back and then do the second layer. Dang. All right, we are off to layer number 2. Y'all, so I've been back in like slowly back in my TV era, because I'm really trying not to spend no money. So TV it is, TV, books, and puzzles. Anyway, have y'all been watching that show? I don't know what it's called, but it's about Snoop Dogg's daughter Corey and her wedding. It's on Peacock. Have y'all watched it? Hold on, let me apply this layer because I know it's about to have me a little shaky McGrady. Ooh, Jesus, help me. Oh, my Lord. Woo! Oh, I'm about to slide on myself. Y'all ever been in so much pain that you just don't know what to do with your hands? I don't know how to explain the feeling. It's just like it is an intense stinging sensation. Like chemical peel is the best name for. Look at me frosting. Yeah, see that white patch showing up, and on my forehead a little bit. That is called frosting, my friends. And frosting means that the peel has reached the layer of skin what? Frosting means that the chemical peel has reached the layer of skin that it needs to reach. Nothing to worry about, but you can go over the area, but you just need to be a little bit more cautious in order to not like damage the skin. But it is going to peel really good in that area, and it's really this area that it's frosting, and then my forehead that is burning the most, not so much over here. And this is where I really want the peel to concentrate, like in this area. I have to look it up in like this this skin medicine book that I have, but it tells you like for face mapping, like where your breakouts are, like what's going on like internally. But I want to say this is like liver and kidney maybe. But again, it's a lot of external factors, like dirty pillowcases. I've been on my phone a lot lately, and sometimes I will just touch my skin. I gotta touch the phone, and y'all know iPhones are one of the nastiest things that we have. Like we literally touch our phone all day. Touch the doorknob, touch the phone. Touch the food, touch the phone. Touch the toilet seat, touch the phone. On the toilet, on the phone. Okay, so this is my face after 2 layers. And as you can see, the bumps have frosted over, so that means like when they do come to a head or when they do pop, they won't scar. So thank you, Jesus. Do I have enough juice on this. Yeah, I don't think I need to re-moisten this. I'm only doing 3 layers. I'm still tingling quite a bit, and it's just not in me to do 4 layers. Maybe the one in November, because that'll be around the time of my birthday. So maybe. But I'm gonna do this peel, and then I'm gonna do, I just got in the products for my October facial special. I cannot wait to try it. I was like on the fence of doing that or the peel, but I was like, let me do the peel first, and then I could just always do the facial later. But anyway, last layer. Woo! I'm sorry, my cheeks. I really want to get this spot off right there. That's what I need to focus on. Oh, shit. You know, like, oh, Lordy. Woo. Just a quick swipe on the forehead. Woo! I wish I was playing, Jesus. Oh, Lord, I'm gonna call you. So this is my skin after 3 layers. It's feeling a lot better. So to finish it off, I'm going to go in with a hydrating calming toner. So yeah, I know I love Skin Script, tried and true. I retail this. Ooh. Me just like bending my lip like that hurts. So I have sprayed the hydrating toner on there, and then I'm going to go in with a moisturizer. Now typically this is not my normal moisturizer, but when I'm doing like any type of like, the word is not invasive, Lord, I'm having brain fog, but any type of like harsh exfoliation, chemical peels, dermaplanes, anything, I love to use a Vani cream because it's effective as a moisturizer, but it is what I call a nothing moisturizer. It is non-comedogenic, like it doesn't clog your pores, no harsh ingredients, just very moisturizing, and that's it, and that's what you need. So I'm just gonna do a little pump, maybe a little more. And then the skin is very sensitive right now, so you're going to pack. Oh, and it's hurt. It hurts so bad. Ooh. And this is what I do to my clients too, but I don't use this moisturizer in my treatment room. This is just my at-home one, but I would. I just like to use professional grade products in my treatment room, but this is a great alternative. And also, oh Jesus, help me. When you're doing your chemical peel aftercare, you want to use nothing products. So hydrating toner, this actually has benefits in there, but something very hydrating, a nothing moisturizer, and a nothing cleanser. So a Cetaphil cleanser, a CeraVe hydrating cleanser, like cleansers that are effective, but they don't have any added benefits or any added ingredients. Just get the dirt off your face, and that's it. That's all you want when you do a chemical peel, because you don't want to mess nothing up. And then my last layer, I'm gonna go in with the Barrier Repair and Rescue Balm. So this one is from First Aid Beauty. This one, focus. There we go. So I'm just gonna put a little of this because, like I said, my face just went through a lot. A few layers and melted away. So I'm just gonna put this barrier cream on there, pat it in, and then I already washed my sheets and changed my sheets, my pillowcase. So I am going to bed with new skin, fresh sheets, fresh pillowcases, here's my journey. I guess this vlog can just kind of be me documenting, maybe. I don't know. I just had a random thought. I want to go to Hot Works tomorrow, but I don't think I can do that. My skin's not going to be up for it. Dang. I have to figure something else out. But anyway, that's the chemical peel. It did not take long. It does not take long. So if you do want a chemical peel, I'm your girl. As you can see, it took less than 30 minutes with my clients. It takes maybe a little bit more than that, and that's because I'm just explaining the process in detail. I'm giving them aftercare tips and tricks and telling them what to expect. They could see it could get worse before it gets better. It'll be a lot of tightening of the skin. Like I said, it get worse. So sometimes it'll like scab over and then flake off. So if it looks darker, it's okay. And it may itch a little bit. You may see some swelling. Everybody's skin is different, but I promise you in the end, you love it. But I'm about to go to bed and get my baby girl ready. So good night. See y'all in the morning. All right, hey y'all. It is the next day. I forgot to come on and show y'all what I look like when I first woke up, but essentially this is it. So this is technically day 1 of the peel. So here's the skin. As y'all can see, a lot of the bumpity bumps from yesterday went down. I think I only have like one big one active. So that one was the one that was underneath the skin. So it's come up to the surface, and then that one has also come up. And so I'm pretty sure by tomorrow it would have gone down. But as y'all can see, my skin looks very tight, very leathery, and then it's not really showing up on camera, but it's like a dark rim, like a dark mask over my face. So my skin is getting ready to peel, which is good because that means it's gonna peel quick. We love that. But yeah, that's really the only update. Is day 1, so nothing much is happening. I guess the next time I'll show y'all my skin is tonight, either right before or after I wash it. But skin update. Good morning. So this is day 2 of the chemical peel. I was supposed to come back last night and let y'all see my skin, but honestly there was literally no change, and there's not much to see now anyway. But literally just got up maybe like 30 minutes ago, so I've done nothing to my skin yet. But we're about to get ready to go to work, so I was like, let me show the girls my face before I wash it. So this is my skin, and as y'all can see, it's starting to darken in this area. So we're getting some peeling, and that little friend is still there. But it feels really tight. And when I got home yesterday, hubby met me in the garage, and he was helping me get some stuff out of the car, and he was like, your face look real shiny. It's like, oh, I forgot you did that chemical peel. So my skin is looking real leathery, and it's feeling really tight, especially in this area. So I ain't gonna be doing much eating today because it's a little tight. But anyway, yeah, this is my skin. Nothing much is going on. I probably won't see any like real updates maybe until tomorrow. Oh, and if y'all was wondering why my hair was looking crazy and them little twists in the last segment, it's because yesterday, they still look like that. Yesterday, when I woke up to get ready for work, my twists were still wet. And so if you got natural hair, you know, if you take down some wet twists, just RIP to the style. So I was like, I could either take it down and take my L, just put my hair in a ponytail, or I could wait till that dry. And I was like, you didn't waste time to actually like twist and moisturize your hair just for you to put it in the puff, which of course, you know, I mean, eventually it's gonna end up in one, but not the first few days. So I decided to go to work just like this. Luckily, I work for myself. So it's like, who gonna check me, boo? So anyway, but they're finally dry. They actually didn't even dry until I got home yesterday, which was crazy. So I don't know if it was because I had them in a ponytail all day and it couldn't breathe, or I don't know. But they're dry now, so I'm about to get ready for work, take my hair down, and we may do a lunch break check-in, or probably tonight, and then I'll wash my face with y'all so y'all can kind of see like the process. But checking it out. Good morning, good people. It is officially day 3. If you see me in this little blanket hoodie snuggie, just know that it is this season. You know, it is like high 50s, low 60s every morning. So I'm gonna put on my snuggie and I'm gonna have my bonnet on. So this is where we are. Anyway, it is day 3, the morning. I have not washed my face yet. I know I said I was gonna come on here last night. We was gonna wash our face together, blah, 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 blah. My face literally looked the same. And last night, probably starting like midday, I had a hard time like opening my mouth to its full extent because the skin was so freaking tight. So it finally started like peeling. As you can see, we have action. So now I can like clearly speak again, but this is my skin. And as you can see, it gets worse before it gets better. My nose has a little peeling. And this type of stuff, I love. I eat it up. The problem is, I have errands to run today that I cannot avoid. Hold on, y'all. Come on, let's go to the kitchen because I got to clean up before work. Let's talk. Okay, y'all, we in the kitchen. I got to clean up before work, so we're going to work and talk. But anyway, the problem is I have errands to run today and I can't like outsource them, and I look like this. So I already have my grocery. Hold on, matter of fact, I have my groceries being delivered. It's supposed to be delivered between 6 and 8, and hopefully, I was hoping it would be more 6 than 8. Let me see, is it out for delivery? Because they kind of tripping a little bit. It ain't nothing but daggone juice. Yeah, it needs to be here before my husband wake up because I ordered him some coffee creamer and he need his coffee. Anyway, so I got my groceries delivered, but I got a lot of errands that I cannot like ask hubby to do. Like I have to go do them because he has to work. So like I said, Vlogtober is coming up, so I need to go ahead and get all the things that I need for that because I have like some planned videos. So I need to make sure I have everything for that. We are hosting a fall event in my home, so I want to go get some fall like decor, eatery and stuff like that from Hobby Lobby while it's still on sale. We still in our little budget for the lock-in. If it's not for home or content, we're not buying it. We ain't even gonna get into that because all the sales going on right now. But anyway, and then my high school alumni week is next week, and I actually plan on participating in activities this year, so I'm so proud of me. I'm actually feeling social this year. We gonna hope it stay like that. But my class, they had like a class shirt. I didn't get it. It was a jersey. It was cute, but it was a $70 cute, and I was gonna wear it one time. So I just ordered like a typical, just a regular alumni shirt, t-shirt, and they just sent me an email, said that it's ready for pickup. So it's either I get it today or never, because I'm busy the rest of this week and the weekend, and then like I said, Monday, really Sunday, starts our alumni week. So yeah, I had to go get a t-shirt. I need to go to Hobby Lobby, and I think that's it. So what I'm thinking now is the forehead is okay. It just looks like leathery, but this looks scary. Not to me, but to other people. And I don't feel like saying, I got a chemical peel. So I think I'm gonna put on a mask. Hopefully my forehead don't start peeling before I have to run my errands, but that is the plan. Fingers crossed. All right, y'all, so I'm officially on break at work, and I have arrived, I believe, to get my alumni shirt, but this is my face. It has progressed in the last few hours, and I was gonna go in there without a mask and just go in and out, but I don't think it's in like an area where they don't have a specific storefront, but I'm gonna have to look around basically to find where they left like the alumni t-shirts at. But with that being said, I think I'm gonna put on a mask. I don't embarrass easily, but I don't have time for people to be questioning me today, so let's see what I look like with a mask. Now, I grabbed one of the masks that I use for work. Let's see, do it hide it? So it does. But I feel crazy because people gonna be like, are you sick? What's wrong with you? Why you got on the mask? It's either I have on a mask and look crazy, or my face is flaking off while I'm speaking to you crazy. So this is what we're rocking with. So yeah, life with a chemical pill. Good morning. It is day 5, so it is Saturday. I am at work per usual, and this is my skin for the day. As y'all can see, the peeling has progressed. So yesterday, which was day 4, I did not pick up the camera, I don't think, because work was crazy. I was trying to work out. Life was just crazy, so there was no time to talk. But that's when the flaking, the peeling really started. But as y'all can see, the skin underneath is going to be beautiful. And also yesterday, I started incorporating a vitamin C in the morning. So since the new baby skin is coming on in, it's best to go ahead and infuse it with vitamins and antioxidants. So that's what I did yesterday morning and also this morning, and I am happy. Now, the only thing that I don't like, and it has nothing to do with nothing, I wanted to go to church tomorrow, and I'm not going to church like this. Absolutely not. I wanted to go to in-person church because the week before last, I missed it. Last week, I missed it, and I watched online both times, but my pastor ended up, last week we had a guest pastor, and then he ended up going to Ethiopia for what's it called, like a mission or something. So I'm like, okay, I don't feel too bad about missing last week, but I think this week him and First Lady are back, so I wanted to go to church, but honestly I feel like I'm gonna miss it again, because unless a whole bunch of peeling happen throughout the day and overnight, like, I'm not going to church looking like this. I do have some errands to run tomorrow, but I feel like I could just put on a hat and a mask and run my errands, and that'll be fine. But church, not so much. Hold on, let me put y'all down. Girl, I just realized I had 10 minutes before my client I'm supposed to be here, so let me hurry up. But anyway, y'all, I don't know. I haven't went back and looked at any footage, so I don't know how interesting this vlog is gonna be. I don't know how long it's gonna be, because honestly, it was me showing you the process of doing the peel, and then like the days are pretty like mundane, pretty much the same, because you're just watching my skin peel off. But I always find this kind of stuff interesting, and I know that a lot of my clients are interested in getting the chemical peel and getting their skin together, but they don't typically know the process. Like, I can tell them about it, but I think me showing them in real time will kind of help them see what's really going on, and either persuade them to or not to get a peel. So either way, I think it'll be fine. But y'all, let me tell y'all, so my baby, she's so funny. So I picked her up from school, but I put on a mask to go into school because, again, I don't feel like answering questions. And my client just pulled up, so I gotta hurry up. But anyway, I opened the door to her class, and she was like, why you got on a mask? And I was like, girl, come on. So her teacher was like, mommy probably has on a mask because she's trying to be safe for the cold and flu. I'm like, yeah, that's why I got it on. She would not let it go. Why you got on the mask? Why you got on the mask? I'm like, girl, get your cup, let's go. So when we get out in the hallway, I had a mask on and I took it off and I was like, look. And she was like, ah! She was like, what's wrong with your face? That girl is so funny. She was like, what's going on with your face? I said, I got a chemical peel dream. And she was like, a chemical peel? Why your face look like that? And I was like, it's going to get off all the old skin and I'm going to have fresh, pretty skin. And she was like, you need some lotion. You need some lotion. Your face dry. And the whole night, she kept looking at me like this. What's wrong with your skin? What's wrong with your skin? And that man of mine, he ain't fooling with it either. I don't understand why you gotta keep doing this stuff to your face and nothing wrong with your skin. Like, please. The girls who get it, and y'all clearly do not. And that man, you know, my man love me. He be trying to be in my skin, jump my bones every day, okay? But with this pill, he been letting me be. Like, of course, he's still affectionate. He'll give me a hug. He'll give me a little kiss on the lips. But, baby, that man is not fooling with it. He do not like it. He just be... I'll be, like, doing something, and I look over, and I randomly catch him looking at me like that. So, I feel like... I think I have probably, like, 2 or 3 more days left of, like, hardcore peeling, and then it'll just kind of be around the perimeter of my face, and hopefully it's done by tomorrow night or early Monday, because tomorrow actually starts my high school alumni week, and like I said, I want to participate in all the festivities. I'm not doing the Sunday fun day thing, but I did want to do the events on Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday. So by Saturday I know I'll be fine, but that Monday and Tuesday I'm like, I don't know. Of course I can go, but I want to put a little makeup because they don't be seeing me, so I don't know. But anywho, I just wanted to come check in. Like I said, my client just pulled up and I'm pretty sure she just sitting in her car, but I'm about to text her and tell her to come on in because, baby, we got a pack a day. Thank you, Jesus, because what he got, he provides, but we about to be busy. Peace. Hey y'all, so crazy thing is I was trying to do an update for today and the freaking camera was in slow-mo. OMG. Anyway, it is day 7, I believe. I think I did it last Monday night, so technically it's been a week, and as you can see, the skin has peeled beautifully. I didn't come on yesterday because it was pretty much the same as the day before. But I'm about 90% done. I still have the perimeter to go, so you can see like that little line. I don't know if it's showing up. Post peel breakouts are a thing, and unfortunately it's my thing because I do have acne prone skin. So I did get a breakout somewhere over here and then over here. So before, when I did the peel, I had breakouts right here, but they were like cystic underneath the skin, and now they're like on top of the skin, whiteheads. So I can tell it's like a purging thing. That's pretty much it for the update. I am excited about my, oh yeah, you can see it now, like the little line right here. I'm excited about my results. Is all the hyperpigmentation gone? No, and I knew it wasn't going to be with one peel, but it has lightened significantly, and I just thank you guys for that. So I'll probably do a peel series of 3, so 2 more. October is already booked and busy. November I'm not really doing much, so I may do another one in November, and then maybe in January when I take a few weeks off for my winter break. So yeah, those are the results from day 7, and I think today will be the last like real day of peeling, and then tomorrow I'll be good to go, which is good because I have somewhere to go and I want to put on a little makeup. But yeah, this is my little check-in. What do we think? Morning, good people. So it is a few days later and I am officially done peeling. Thank you, Jesus. I want to say, like, this is the longest that I've ever peeled, so it's right at 10/11 days. So essentially this is my skin. I mentioned before that I typically get post-peel breakouts, but the bumps have come, they've went down, and so now we're just working on healing the little small residuals that it left behind, but my skin typically doesn't scar too bad. Like, it'll leave a mark, but with a few days of vitamin C, it'll be gone. So overall, I'm happy. My texture, chef's kiss. Still working on the hyperpigmentation, but overall, I loved the results of my peel. So I'm gonna try to do another one maybe in November, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, y'all, thank y'all for coming along with my journey. This is my skin. And thank y'all for watching again. So be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace.